So Rugby 25 has just been updated to the full version of the game. We've been in early access for around 8 months, and in this video we're going to be looking through at South Africa's squad. Now I do see here they are rated 84. It's got all of the Rugby World Cup teams, and one thing that they've really mentioned about is the drastic amount of teams that are in this game. But looking through, we're going to see the player faces, going to see who looks like their own self and who also doesn't look so good. Hopefully they all look pretty solid, so we'll jump in. South Africa 84 rated, like I mentioned, the second best team in the overall rankings. New Zealand actually sitting number 1, but we're going to look through, manage the roster, player likeness pending inclusion in the future update. What the fuck? Wait, surely that's not the case for every single South African player. We can see the ratings. Cheslin Kolbe sitting at the top of the bunch with 89, rightfully so. An absolutely amazing player. Peter Steph du Toit way down at 85 though is a bit of an interesting one. I wonder if Arge Snyman, he's also got that. Okay, so it's got all the names. That's one good thing. We're at least not player 1, player 2, player 3, etc. all the way. That looks like Jordan Hendrickson. So some of the players are, yeah, that's Jaden. He looks all right. I think that's from the URC days. Right, here we go. Outside centre, also known as Jesse Creel. How do we zoom? We'll do that. Who's he looking at? What are you looking out the side of his face? Right, so he's not done. I think is the best way of describing it. That's Wilco Lowe, I believe. He's not done. I don't know who that's. That's Franco Mostert. He's sleeping. Andre Esterhazen? No, it's someone. Oh, okay. Cheslin's face is very flat, it would seem. He's kind of giving it the side. Everyone's side-eyeing. We're all very much suspicious of the opposition. That doesn't look like anyone. Is that Jordan Hendrickson? He looks like he's a little bit older, but he doesn't look awful. He's actually very much so looking like himself. Hates no one. I think that's Fussy, is it? Yeah, okay, so he hasn't been done. Jaden Hendrickson has. Who are you? Damien De Lindy, I think. Kurtley out. These side eyes are killing me. It's the skipper, Sia Khaleesi. Okay, that's Johan. Oh my goodness. Johan Grovel's eyes coming out. I mean, I talked about side eye, but that's like eye out of your body type of. Look at that. You can see it from here. He's just looking straight at you. That's Eben Etzebeth. Looking confused. Tell you what, if we're being completely honest, right? For certain players that haven't been face scanned, they don't look terrible. You know, like I could almost tell that that's Etzebeth. That's Johan Rolle, yeah. So the gist of it pretty much is if they're in the URC and they play, but then like someone like a Dialendi, he must have been sick on the day that they did the scans right. We're gonna go out of this. Team management, that's something that they didn't have in the original game. So what we'll do is we will wait for further information on those guys. But I guess if you enjoyed this very brief look through at the Springboks squad, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We'll learn exactly who is and who isn't in the game at the moment, and hopefully a few of them get added in the very near future. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.